how's your boyfriend lucky to have you? You're fucking your boss. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated?
You cannot out-train a bad diet.
Never believe everything a woman tells you. She will always leave something out. You're always broke because you spend your money on dumb shit every month. If you've only slept with 5 guys, then why was it so easy to fuck you?
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to this edition of TSR Live, presented by Happy Hippo Herbals. It is Tuesday, January 9, 2018, and of course, those of you who are regular viewers of TSR Live, you guys know that Tuesday night is bowling night here at the Towers. So tonight's show is going to be high and tight. I usually keep the shows to 20, maybe 30 minutes. I like to talk a lot, so every once in a while it goes over a little bit. But Tuesday night shows are usually a little shorter for the most part. We are multicasting across 4 different platforms. 2 YouTube channels, my Twitter channel via my Twitter page via Periscope, as well as Facebook Live and Instagram. Obviously, brand new way that you can contribute to the show. Let me go ahead and put this in the chat. And it's scrolling at the bottom of my screen. It's streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp. And the advantage here, guys, is that 100% of your contributions goes right to the show. YouTube or Super Chat takes 30% right off the top. Listen, not that I don't appreciate your Super Chat donations. If that's the way you want to donate, then absolutely more power to you. But if you want to get more bang for your buck, if you want all of your money to go to the Towers, donate via streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp. Well, let's go ahead and get to it here on a Tuesday night. Most men in the red pill sector, the manosphere, we know and understand that sluts are not much more. They're not worth much more than the sex that they provide us. They're really not worth. They're not worth committing to. Dr. Dre said it best when he says, you can't. Or he said you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. He said that back in the mid '90s. And for the record, man, like NWA, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, MC Yellow, like all those guys, those guys were all red pill. They were spitting red pill truth long before any of us had even put a label on it. But it's inevitable in America that if you're a heterosexual male and you like pussy, listen, there are more sluts running around than quality women out here. And that's a fact. There's no question about that. And so it's inevitable that you are going to deal with sluts much more often than not, right? And so the manosphere, I think it's designed to help men become better with women. But if we become better with women, then we become better with sluts. And to me, the very definition of game is to be able to fuck women, fuck sluts, without them taking their pound of flesh before, during, or after your escapade. That's game. Shout out to G Touch Productions with the subscription. Appreciate that. So what I have done is I have come up with what I have dubbed the 10 slut commandments. I had an episode 20 called the 10 side chick commandments. That was good Lord, that was almost a year ago. And if you followed those commandments, if you have a side chick and you follow those commandments, you are far more likely than not to get away with having a side chick, not getting caught, not getting caught up in the pitfalls that comes with fucking chicks outside of your main chick. Well, these 10 slut commandments are designed to keep you guys from the pitfalls. And listen, they're all very simple, and on their face you would think, well, these are obvious, Donovan, but a lot of guys who don't have red pill awareness, or guys who have red pill awareness, they all of a sudden become good with women, myself included. Listen, I fell victim to a lot of this stuff. When I first had red pill game, dude, I thought I fell in love with every fucking girl I was fucking. You're getting great sex. She's available all the time. She looks good. Oh my God, I'm in love. You're not, obviously I wasn't in love. So what I've done is I've come up with the 10 side chick commandments that every man should follow to keep from getting taken advantage of by them. So let's get to it. Commandment number 1. Thou shalt not buy her shit. Guys, do not spend your money on sluts. Don't spend your money on hoes, man. Okay? Listen. And listen, man, I'm not trying to hear this. Well, what if you have to take her out for... Listen, if you have to... Listen, don't be cheap, right? If you guys go out for a cup of coffee, or if you guys go out for a drink, not drinks, or if you guys happen to meet up somewhere, okay, listen. Pay the $3 for the pumpkin spice latte and be done with it. What I mean by thou shalt not buy her shit, that first commandment, what I mean is don't buy her things to reward her. Because she's not doing anything outside of what she normally does. When you buy a slut gifts, when you take her, and listen, don't take her out to dinner. No sit down restaurants for sluts. Dude, fuck that hoe. Take her ass to McDonald's. Take her to fucking Burger King. Take her to Dairy Queen. And don't even buy her a cheeseburger. Buy her a fucking ice cream cone. Like, seriously, 99 cents for the... You know what? If you want to be a fucking Casanova, you can spring for the extra 29 cents to get a dipped ice cream cone. Right? Do not feed sluts. Do not buy them shit. By spending money on sluts, you are rewarding them for giving you something that they have given to hundreds of other men. Right? Like, you're the one dumbass nigga spending money on this hoe that other niggas are not. Listen, do not buy anything. Don't pay for shit. Now, if you guys happen to be out, don't even call it a date, right? Let's say you want to mix things up, right? All of your other prospects, your main chick, whatever the case may be. Okay, so you guys decide to go out to the movies. Okay? Look, you get the movies, you take care of the movies, I'll take care of the popcorn and the snacks. Comes out to about the same, right? If you guys decide to go bowling, listen, you pick up the games, I'll pick up the shoe rental. We'll split the drinks, okay? Split that shit with her. But do not be the sole provider of the finances. A good friend of mine a long time ago said there's no romance without finance. Blue pill like a motherfucker. No romance without finance? How's that working out for you? Do not spend money on sluts. Guys, they are not worth it. You are paying, again, when you spend money on sluts, and let me go ahead and define sluts. Everybody. This is a woman that you are fucking that is not your main chick, that is not your side chick. This is a one-night stand, a fuck buddy arrangement, whatever you want to call it, booty call, whatever. Listen. Again, listen, I'll reiterate this again. When you spend money on sluts, you are paying for something that you could get from her for free. Right? If somebody were to give you something for free, why would you pay for it? The old saying goes, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Do not spend money on sluts. They have their own money. Listen, the people that are going to spend money on her are going to be her beta orbiter providers, right? The government. Let those dumbass niggas spend money on these hoes. That's not going to be you. The only thing she gets from you is your cock. That's it. The second commandment. Thou shalt not babysit her kids. Guys, listen. There are consequences. There are a lot of consequences to being sluts. Okay? And listen, sluts love to get raw dogged. Like sluts are very how can I say? Sluts are very how can I put? They're not exactly careful about protection. Listen, this is why Plan B is out there, because we got a lot of irresponsible sluts who are out there getting raw dogged. They got 3 or 4 fucking loads in them. They got 3 or 4 loads in them. They don't know what to do. They don't want to end up on the Maury Povich show, bringing nigga after nigga on stage. Who's the baby daddy? Nah, That's why they created Plan B. Okay? So commandment number 2, do not... So anyway, I got lost in my train of thought there. One of the consequences of being a slut is you're going to have some kids. Right? She's going to have some kids. Every slut has kids. The only sluts that don't have kids are the sluts who have had abortions. You meet a 26-year-old slut who sucks your cock. If you meet a woman who sucks your cock within an hour of meeting her and you're fucking her in the ass 90 minutes after that, and you find out that she doesn't have any kids, trust and believe she has had multiple abortions. You kidding me? Like, if you go to fuck a slut and you have to remind her, whoa, wait a minute, I got to put on a rubber, right? Then later on, after you've fucking splooged in her face, by the way, how many kids do you have? Oh, I don't have any kids. Yep, she's had some abortions. Put two and two together, guys. She didn't remind you to put a condom on. She wanted you to raw dog her ass. She's had some abortions. For those that don't babysit her kids. Never, ever babysit her kids. I told this story on my show the other night. I'll go through it quickly again. I was fucking this slut when I was down in Vegas. She was actually my girlfriend at the time. Had a 6 or 7 year old little girl, cute little girl. She's actually a pretty good kid. We're on our way to a party, and we're gonna drop her kid off at her cousin's house, who's gonna babysit the kid. So we stopped at 7-Eleven. She said, and her kid is in the car. I'm in the passenger seat. She's like, "Here, stay here. I'm gonna run." And I said, "Whoa, wait a minute. I'm not babysitting. No. Like, I'll go in for you. You know." She's like, "No. It'll be fine." I was like, "No, I'm not babysitting your kid." She says, "It's not babysitting. I just need you to watch her." No, I'm not watching her. So she says, "Fuck this." She gets up and tries to walk into the store. So I get out of the car and started walking away from the car. So she tells me so she gets mad. She yells across the parking. She said, "What the fuck are you doing?" She said, "Where the fuck are you going?" I said, "I'm going home. I'm not babysitting your kid. I'm not doing it." So she stomps over to me, gives me like $5 or $6 to buy her a pack of Marlboro menthol ultralights or whatever the fuck cigarettes she smoked. And that was that. Had I decided to let that go, had I decided to babysit her kid, the very next time it would have been, I forgot what the girl's name was. Watch my daughter while I run to my friend Susie's house for just a few minutes. Then the next time is, "Hey, could you watch Susie while I work an extra shift tonight?" And then before you know it, you're watching Susie and her friends' kids. Now you're the babysitter. And before you know it, you're the beta bucks to her alpha fucks. She ain't working an extra shift. She's not going to her friend Susie's house. She's going to Steve's house to get fucked in the ass because your dumb ass was stupid enough to babysit her kids. Do not babysit the children. Listen, don't babysit the children of any single moms. Do not babysit the children of sluts. Sluts are like kittens, right? They're like stray kittens, stray dogs. You feed them once, they keep coming back. It's the same concept. You babysit the children of a slut one time, she'll keep coming back. And she'll expect you to do it every time. Because think about this. Let's say you babysit her kid that one time. Then when she asks you, she expects you to say yes. And a lot of times and this girl actually, she didn't even ask me. She says, "Here, watch my kid while I run in." Whoa. No. It's not going down like that. This was the first time. Had I done that, had I caved in that very first time, she would have expected me to, she wouldn't have asked me, she'd have told me. Dude, fuck that. Thou shalt not babysit her kids. That is commandment number 2. The third commandment, thou shalt not make love to a slut. Do not make love to a slut. Sluts don't deserve passionate, meaningful sex. They don't deserve to be fucked missionary style while you gaze longingly into her eyes as you make sweet, sweet love to her. No. They deserve hard, sweaty, aggressive, angry sex. That's it. As a matter of fact, if you can avoid kissing her, avoid kissing her. God knows how many loads she swallowed the day before. V for Villain says, "Fuck her like a gorilla beast." Goddamn right. Dude, no passionate touching, no soft kisses, no. You fucking pull her hair, you smack her ass, you call her a slut. That's what you do. And guess what, guys? She will love every fucking minute of it. Because the minute you try to make love to a slut, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" Subconsciously, she knows she's not worthy of being made love to. She knows that she deserves to get ass fucked and then get ass to mouth and then get splooged in her face. That's what she knows she deserves. She does not deserve to be made love to. If you are fucking a side chick, a hoe, one night stand, booty call, whatever your arrangement, never, ever, ever make love to her. You fuck her like you are trying to kill her. You make sure she can't walk the next day. There's none of this affectionate touching and all this, harlequin. No. No. Sluts deserve to get fucked. They don't deserve to have sex. They don't deserve to have love made to them. They deserve a good, hard, stiff fucking. That's it. And that's the only way she'll respect you. Because if you try to make love to her, she will lose respect for you. Trust and believe. I've made that mistake before myself. Commandment number 4. Now, this is an interesting one. This is actually a rule that I implemented myself. Thou shalt not fuck her on 2 consecutive days or nights. Charles Merchant says in a dick slap. Hell yes. Dude, I swear to God, bitches love getting smacked in the face with a dick. Listen, man, listen. If you guys are looking for a move, slap her in the face with your dick. It takes no effort. Dude, she'll love it. Anyway. Commandment number 4. Thou shalt not fuck her on 2 consecutive days. When you fuck a woman on 2 consecutive days or nights, an involuntary response starts to matriculate into her thoughts, right? She starts to think, and this is all subconsciously. She doesn't think about this out loud. Okay, she starts to think to herself, okay, he's been here 2 nights in a row. He must like me more than his other girls, or he must be catching feelings for me. Listen, and we'll get into this a little bit later. Fucking a slut on 2 consecutive nights gives her the wrong idea about your intentions. Even if for 2 consecutive nights, you deep ass fuck her and give her fucking ass to mouth, give her a dick slap and then blow your load in her face, doesn't matter. It's 2 consecutive nights. Try it out, guys. Listen, try it out. You fuck a girl on 2 consecutive nights, all of a sudden now she's more attached. Now she's texting more. Now she wants to know where you are. You never, ever, ever fuck a slut on 2 consecutive nights. Again, booty call, side chick, one night stand, or fuck buddy, whatever the case may be. If you any woman that you are fucking more than 1 night in a row, that's your main chick, man. That's how she'll see it. If you don't want that slut to get attached to you, if you don't want slut problems, commandment number 4, thou shalt not fuck her on 2 consecutive nights. Straight up. Oh my God, dude, I was fucking this girl down in Summerlin, made the mistake, and I had the rule in place by then, right? Because I'd already experienced that. I said, you know what? Dude, my girlfriend was cheating on me at the time, and then I had one other side chick who I think had a boyfriend, so I was like, fuck it, you know, my feelings are hurt, my girlfriend's cheating on me, I guess I'm gonna dump her. All right, I fucked this girl last night, let me go back down there and fuck her again. Dude, the very next day, before I even woke up the next morning, good morning, how are you? Are you coming over tonight? What kind of coffee? Like, it was that kind of crazy shit. Now, it's not always that extreme, but this is how girls see it. You fuck a girl on 2 consecutive nights, she gets the wrong idea about your intentions. When you are fucking a slut, she needs to understand that she is simply a hole for you to stick your dick in. She is 3 orifices. Okay? She is a receptacle. Well, not a receptacle. You do not want to put your sperm anywhere near her vagina, and we'll get into that here in just a second. Right? She is there to drain your balls. That's it. You fuck her on 2 consecutive nights, she will think that she is something just a little bit more than 3 orifices you stick your cock in. And once that happens, it's all over. The arrangement's over. You can't do anything about that. Because you're damn sure not going to make a slut your girlfriend. I'll tell you that right now. Commandment number 5. Thou shalt not invest time or resources in her. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, isn't that the same as commandment 1? Don't buy them anything? Maybe. But again, 2 of the most valuable commodities that a man has, the most valuable commodities a man has is his freedom, his health, all of his faculty, money, and time. Right? Listen, I'll be 41 this summer. And the older I get, the more valuable the commodity of time becomes to me. Right? It's great to make great money in your 20s and 30s. But the older I get, man, sometimes I think to myself, you know what? I'd rather have the time than the money. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I would always sacrifice money for time, but it's, listen, this is what happens to a man when he ages. If you are fucking a slut, the 2 most important commodities to her are your time and attention, which also comes indirectly in the form of resources. Guys, you cannot rehabilitate a slut. Listen, I've talked about this in episode 53 and 54, how to groom a woman to be your main chick. You can't groom a slut to be your main chick. She's a slut. She's taken 274 cocks last year. There's no way you can change those kinds of habits. She's not going to listen to you. She's not going to watch her diet. She's not going to eat right. She's not going to give you access to her phone. She's not going to give up all autonomy. But you got niggas out here that stay trying to rescue these broads. Trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. Bruh. No. Listen, the only time and investment that you should invest in a slut is the 10 minutes you spend fucking her, the 5 minutes you spend cleaning up, and the 1 minute you spend getting the fuck out of there. Do not spend time. Don't invest in a slut. Do not invest in a slut. They are bad. Listen, women are bad investments. Sluts, that's a sucker's bet. That's a fool's errand. If you invest time and resources into a slut, you are not going to realize any sort of IOI or ROI. I'm talking IOI, indicators of interest. Guess what? There is no ROI with a slut, dude. There is no return on investment, my friend. Like, don't do it. And in 2 weeks, Donovan's dead, which you should sign up for on Patreon for $5 a month. I am going to tell you guys how to get a woman to invest in you and to make her qualify herself to you. That should be an interesting one. Do not invest time or resources or attention into sluts. Give her your cock, then give her your cock and get the fuck out of there. That's all she deserves. Fuck out of here. Oh, man. Well, I got to turn my volume down. That was getting red over there. There we go. All right. Yep. Tot W41 says you can't get that time back. Hell no. Commandment number 6. Thou shalt not raw dog her. Guys, listen, man. Hold on. I gotta take a drink. Look, man. Here's how it is. Shout out to Brian Washington with the $2 super chat. Says sluts are only to be fucked and forgotten. Look how it censors the bad words on the screen. I gotta take that off. Sluts are only to be fucked and forgotten. Very good quote there. Listen, guys. Everybody says, oh, you should always use a condom. Guys, there's still niggas out here raw dogging hoes, man. Listen, why do you think there are hoes running around with 4 kids by 5 different men, dude? Because you got niggas out here steady raw dogging these bitches, man. Like, come on. Like, seriously? Listen, getting your girlfriend pregnant, that's a bad situation, right? But if she's your girlfriend, you've invested time into her, okay, man, maybe it can work. Get a side chick, whatever. You fuck around and get a side chick pregnant. You fuck around and get a one-night stand pregnant. You fuck around and get a slut pregnant. Dude, your life is over. That little bastard, right, is gonna be raised by a single mother who is a slut. Your kid was brought into this world because you and her were both irresponsible, right? And check this out. Decent women who make a mistake, they actually, believe it or not, they go easy on the baby daddies as far as child support, right? Because they understand. Shout out to Scream with the $2 super chat. Says, Donovan, what's your thoughts on galactic cap? You're going to have to be a little bit more specific. I don't really know what you're talking about there. But sluts, hoes, baby mamas, right? Listen, those bitches are ruthless in the court system. If you are one, I'll never forget, I was living in Florida. And I remember, this was a white girl. And I remember her bragging, she worked at Kerr's Wing House, which is basically a generic Hooters. And she says, if he is 1 minute late on this child support, I am going straight to the, I was like, God damn. And this was years before I found the red pill. Bruh, she was a hoe, right? Decent women, and I don't even want to say decent women who have a shred of decency. They understand that they're not trying to put their baby daddies out to pasture, right? Okay, Scream says it's a condom. Okay, gotcha. The galactic cap. He says it's a condom. Well, look, this was commandment number 6. Shout out to Scream with another super chat, educating your boy. But hoes, sluts, they are ruthless when it comes to child support. Those are the bitches that'll get your ass locked up. Those are the bitches that'll get you put in jail. And they are the worst. Listen, single moms are the worst mothers. Sluts who are single moms they're the worst of the worst. Rom Wills, back in March of 2017, wrote an article called Black Women Create the Men They Complain About. This is how they do it. It's niggas out here raw dogging hoes. Dude, listen, man. Listen, I'm here to tell you. Unprotected sex is the greatest thing ever. It is awesome. Right? We all know this. Listen, God made unprotected sex awesome so that we don't become extinct as a species. Okay? But guess what, man? You got to be smarter than that. Thou shalt not raw dog these hoes. And yes, Rom Wills is absolutely a legend. Commandment number 7. This is another difference between decent women and straight up sluts. Thou shalt always get the morning after text. What I mean by the morning after text. So you fuck a slut, right? Right? You get her number, you fuck a slut, you know you don't want to fuck her again, or you know she's going to be side chick material. You got to get that morning after text. Hey, Shelly, I had fun last night. We should do it again sometime. Make sure she responds, oh yeah, I had fun too. We should hook up again next weekend. Listen, that is very important. Because decent women, actually, listen, I would like to think that decent women are not going to falsely accuse you of rape. Okay? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. That's a crapshoot. But a slut will abso-fucking-lutely hit you with a false rape charge. Right? I went through a stage where I recorded every single one of my sexual encounters. Every single one of them. Shout out to Chemistry IMBOR. Says, appreciate the work you put in. $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your donations, guys. But sluts are always the quickest to hit a guy with a false rape accusation. Right? I didn't like him. Or I can't, he was rude to me. Or he fucked, or my asshole hurts after he fucked me in the ass. That's rape. Nah, bitch, like you wanted it. Like you told me to do it. Like listen, you get the morning after text, you avoid a world of trouble. Thou shalt always get the morning after text. Guys, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Commandment number 8. And I'm getting short on time here. Gotta wrap this up. Thou shalt not have any expectations of a slut. Guys, sluts are sluts. They are literally only good for getting fucked. The only reason why we deal with sluts is because sex is awesome. That's it. Listen, again, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Don't expect her to change for you. Don't expect her to become a decent woman. Don't expect her to try to be a better person for you. Don't have expectations. Well, I started fucking Martina and I thought she was different, but no, dude. Dude, Martina sucked your cock 30 minutes after you picked her up, man. Like, dude, like you were fucking her in the ass 90 minutes after you met. How in the hell did you expect her to be a good woman? Oh, I'm so disappointed. No, you're not. Don't expect anything of sluts except for them to be sluts. Don't expect them to be virtuous. Don't expect them to be discerning. They're slutty. They're impulsive. They're only as good as the orgasms they provide us. Then it's on to the next guy, on to the next thirsty motherfucker. Do not have any expectations of sluts. You will always be disappointed. I promise you. Robert Allen says, hashtag drain the balls. That's good, man. That's good. And by the way, guys, I laugh at stupid jokes. I laugh at listen, I have a very simplistic sense of humor. I'm not the kind of guy that has a very complicated sense of humor. There's a movie called Sideways that everybody thought was funny. I didn't understand what the big idea was because I was simple-minded. Hashtag drain the balls is awesome. I love it. The 9th commandment. Thou shalt not fall in love with her. God, and again, listen. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm Mr. Super fucking Red Pill and no, man. Listen, dude, I have fallen in love with more sluts than I care to admit. Right? Especially after I learned, when you learn Red Pill game, all of a sudden you start fucking bad bitches, right? Like the first 5 or 6, the first 5 or 6 8s or 9s that I fucked, I was like, oh my God, I'm in love. I finally found the one. Nope. Used and abused me. They all cheated. Then I thought I learned my lesson, right? Then I fucked the 10. I said, oh, this is it. Great tits, great ass. Fake tits. You guys know. You guys know my type, right? I thought I was in love. Nope, she burnt me too. Matter of fact, she had a boyfriend at the time. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Oh, I was so hurt. Oh my God, how could she do this to me? I thought she loved me. She actually told me she loved me, and I said, oh my God, I love you too. I was such a fucking. I said, oh my God, I love you too. Dude, no. Do not fall in love with sluts, man. Guys, me, Donovan Sharp, I'm here to tell you. Falling in love with a slut is falling in love with a slut is the second worst thing. Well, it's the third worst thing you can do. The third worst thing you can do is falling in love with a slut. The second worst thing you can do is getting one pregnant. The worst thing you can do is commandment number 10. Thou shalt never marry her. Listen, we got people around the country always ask this question. Why is marriage on the decline? Why does nobody believe in love and marriage? It's simple math. All women are sluts in this country. And guess what? They're still getting married. So what happens when you marry a slut? Sluts cheat. Sluts get pregnant by other men. Sluts fuck their trainers. They fuck their yoga instructor. They fuck their bosses. They fuck Chad in the mailroom. Right? They fuck the managing partner of their law firm. They fuck the goddamn mailman. Listen. Sluts are incapable of pair bonding with men. Okay? Sluts have pair bonded with sluttery. That's the only way they can be happy is if they are taking multiple cocks consecutively. Right? So the only way a slut will ever really truly be happy is if she's married to that slut life. She's got to be fucking 16 guys to be truly content. Can't be one cock. Can't even be two. It's got to be 10. Listen, man. You marry a slut, especially a slut with kids, guys, you're committing suicide. You got niggas out here committing suicide over hoes, man. Like, come on. Like, what are you doing? Like, honestly, you're going to marry a woman who has sucked 516 cocks, and that's the woman you want to kiss your kids goodnight every night? Right? How many loads has she taken? Right? But you want to shoot your seed into her? You want to shoot your seed into that? Shout out to Everyday Dre with the $2 super chat. He says, Beta Donovan is that nigga, the every story beta. I swear to God, that's Beta Donovan. Oh my God, I think I love her. Oh, she sucks my dick whenever I want. She says she loves me. No, do not marry sluts. What does this mean for American men? Don't get married. Listen, you hear all the time. Ooh, shout out to Everyday Dre with the $2 super chat. Almost made the mistake of marrying a slut. Shake my damn head. Listen, guess what? I married a slut, right? I married an ex-meth head who had lost custody of her kid. I married this hoe. I was married to her for 7 years. Shout out to Hip Hop with the $5 super chat. For Life One Deep One says, pussy lips look like old salami. Yeah, try roast beef, right? So I married this girl. She was a terrible wife. I don't know if she cheated on me or not, but it wouldn't surprise me if she did. Are you kidding me? Marrying sluts. Listen, marrying sluts is the worst thing a man can do in his life. You are putting your financial future at stake on a woman who absolutely will take you to the cleaners, man. Dude, she's going to fuck your best friend. She's going to fuck your dad. She's going to fuck everybody. She's going to fuck the bartender. She's going to fuck the guy at the bowling alley. She's going to fuck the guy in your apartment complex. She's going to fuck everybody. This is what sluts do. And when they say, oh my God, I finally found the one. He's my soulmate. Nah, man. You're her soulmate because you happen to be fucking her the best at the time. You know, you guys ever wonder where the term 7-year itch came from? The 7-year itch didn't come around until the mid-90s. This is when girls were really being slutty. 7-year itch is another way of saying I'm getting tired of his cock, right? I fucked 78 guys in college, and I don't know any other way to be. Getting that itch. I'm itching for cock. It's been 7 years. Gotta go get dick. Where do I get dick? That's the 7-year itch. Any woman who uses the term 7-year itch, she's giving herself away as a slut. Do not marry sluts. Jervis Horton says, have you ever been to a slut baby shower? Oh my God. No, I haven't actually. No, I have not. I've seen weddings where like the slut, like the slut who gets married to the beta male, right? And they have one of her kids bring the flowers or the ring. I'm like, dude, it is the ultimate slap in the face. This is my bastard spawn. This is a baby another man put into me. He's going to bring you the ring that you're going to put on my finger. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of TSR Live. I got to get to the alleys, guys. My thanks to Everyday Dre. Let's see who else. Hip Hop. And oh boy, I should have had all this done. Chemistry, IMBOR, Scream ×2, and Brian Washington with the $2 super chat. See you guys tomorrow.